Ramiel now stalled. That's it. 6 runners ready for the longest distance 800 meter contest. Under orders, they dash out of the stalls. Almost a level start by all the runners, and Get Lucky takes the charge by about a length and a half, two clear of Pyrite, held in second. Towards the fence is Ramil. Another length and a half behind is Diff, followed by Victor Hugo and Star of Night. They make up their positions, with the leader being Get Lucky, setting a slow pace by about 2 lengths to the good of Pyrite. They followed then by Ramiel, Diff, then comes Victor Hugo, followed by last of 6 is Star of Night. As they stride in front of the grandstand with Get Lucky by about 2.5 lengths to the good of, still held in second is Pyrite, getting little keen, trying to get into Pyrite is Ramiel, followed by Diff, settling nicely into fourth. Victor Hugo, they followed then by Star of Night. They are racing 1 back to 1, with the Get Lucky continue to dictate by about 2.5 lengths to the good of Pyrite. They followed then by Ramiel, Diff, Victor Hugo and Star of Night in that order. Slightly running out is Get Lucky, crossing the 2000 meter mark, leads by about a length and a half to the good of Pyrite. They followed then by Ramiel. Another 3 lengths behind is Diff, followed by Victor Hugo, and still last is Star of Night. A 20-1 shot, Get Lucky continues to dictate, but now been overtaken by the favorite Pyrite. And Pyrite now takes it up by about a length and a half clear of Get Lucky, followed by Ramiel. Another 3 to 4 lengths behind comes Diff. There is a big margin of 5 to Victor Hugo, similar margin to Star of Night as they run behind the screen now. And it's Pyrite settling well in front by about 2 to the good of Get Lucky, followed by Ramiel. Then there is Diff, they followed then by Victor Hugo and Star of Night, still running 1 back to 1, and tail ender is Star of Night. As they go over the rise now, stepping up the momentum, crossing the 1100 meter mark is Pyrite by about 2 lengths to the good of Get Lucky. Length and a half behind is Ramiel. Margin of 3 to Diff, similar margin to Victor Hugo, followed by Star of Night. With Pyrite now holds the lead by about 2 to the good of Get Lucky, always in pursuit. Ramiel slightly urged. Another 2.5 lengths behind, now getting busy is Diff, so too is Victor Hugo, and still ridden stone cold is Star of Night as they continue the journey towards the 600. Crossing the 600 meter mark, Pyrite established a good lead of about 2. Already pushed hard is Get Lucky. Ramiel moving up on the outside. They followed then by Star of Night, getting an opening towards the fence. Diff on the outside, followed by Victor Hugo under reminders. Pyrite kicks by about 2.5 lengths in front of, getting a rails run is Star of Night. Charging on the outside is Diff along with Ramiel. Then there is Get Lucky also getting busy on the between the runners. They followed then by Victor Hugo as Diff takes the charge and storms into the lead. Hard challenged by Ramiel towards the fence. They followed then by Get Lucky. Then there is Victor Hugo, but Diff takes the Golconda St. Ledger for the second time, beating off Ramiel. They followed then by Get Lucky, Victor Hugo, Pyrite and Star of Night.